So this was why you woke me up in the middle of the night. Muna, in your life, don't you ever wake me up in the middle of the night to tell me nonsense. You see that body? Whatever they want to do with it, let them do. If they want to eat it, let them eat it. I am going to focus on my life now and anything that suits me. If they are tired keeping that body, they will go ahead and bury it. But let me warn you, don't you in your entire life ever wake me up in the middle of the night to tell me any nonsense like this. Hello, you're welcome to another episode review. Are you coming across this post for the very first time? Please note that we have the previous episode. Just scroll down, you will find them down to this point. And please don't forget to hit the follow button, like and share our videos. Your comments are needed here. So let's get into this episode. So Muna woke Courage up over the night to have a heart-to-heart discussion with Courage to see how they can let go some of their grievances and find peace so they can proceed to do the burial that is before them. But Courage was very irritated at this, so he didn't like the idea that Muna woke him up all because of his mother's burial. So he warned Muna to never do that again. Talking about the prophet, Dan took Courage to see the prophet from the previous episode, and the prophet turned them down and asked Courage to go back to his village to make peace with his people. So now Dan is suggesting he takes Courage to another prophet, but Courage has refused this time. Maybe he's some senses are returning to Courage. So he said at this time they should take a break. But Dan suggested again, why not we go and get the police involved? Then Courage asked Dan, do you know the number of people you are planning to arrest? So let's just forget this for now. It's not going to work. Courage went back home this time, and Muna wanted to know where he was coming from. They began to argue as usual, ended up being mad at each other. But thank God there was no fight this time. Fast forward to Chinwe, who returned to the village angrily. So she was telling her uncle's wife how she intends to go and do the village sacrifice so she can disconnect herself from the family ties. So when repercussions of not burying their mother comes, it doesn't come after her and her daughter. But trust the auntie who doesn't support any evil. She let Chinwe know that, Chinwe, you are as bad as your brother. Both of you have to stop this and come together, Chinwe. You especially, if you need to beg your brother, go and talk to your brother. Reason with him, even if you're not cool with it, just for your mother's sake. Just try and do one thing for your mother. Guys, hope you enjoyed this episode.